Tanner Mordecai hands it off and trace tempo for SMU. Rice in motion. He flanks out, receives it on 2nd and 7, and he's able keeping it moving. And
33, those defensive ends getting after it.
Well, they don't give you much time to set as SMU's defense, or excuse me, offense keeps it going. This one, Dalton Gardner in the backfield. And quickly out to the right, Rasheed Rice. The fake. Well, again, choosing tempo right there into the hands of Bo Corrales. Corrales, who continues to get yards. And Lashley is happy to see another target for Tanner Mordecai as it's back to Rasheed. Offense under Rhett Lashley tops in the American in passing yards per game. They keep it on the ground here with 3rd and 2 from their 45-yard line, and just held up 67% conversion rate on 4th and 1. Mordecai rolling out and completes it to R.J. Maryland.
Frame, he can run, but nice job by Tanner Mordecai. I like the play call by Rhett Lashley. Get him out, run pass option, dumps it off to Maryland, picks up the 1st down.
Quickly going again, swing out to Rasheed Mordecai, 7 of 7 through the air. They keep it on the ground, and a great big gaping hole for Dalton Gardner. Nobody around.
Yeah, great blocking up front. Look at the down block to the right. 56, Branson Hickman, the center. He's the leader of that bunch. Excellent job by that group in this league.
On 1st and 10, they hand it off this time. It's
pace once again, ultra pace.
Siggers once again gets the carry.
Going lightning fast.
Surveying with time and connect. That goes down as the first incompletion for Tanner Mordecai.
You get a look at it right here before they snap the ball. You got to just keep coming back.
Penalty marker on the field.
Take a look at it right over the center. See the jump there, so to the right of them.
Siggers moves to the left of Mordecai. They hand it off and quickly greet.
Been playing much better this year as well. And just no one blocks those two guys. You got
line to gain the 42-yard line. Some more pressure and over.
Win this starting quarterback job. So again, very athletic. He just needs more reps from that quarterback position, more throws.
On that chemistry has helped them.
Well, now his counterpart on the other side, Tanner Mordecai, finds his intended target, Rasheed Rice, and Rice just
a tough customer one-on-one.
Dalton Gardner takes the handoff, and Gardner
tonight doing that.
SMU with 6 yards per rush so far, so they've been effective in their ground attack and also through the air. And Mordecai just tosses it over to Moochie Dixon, and Dixon
him and get him to the perimeter to use his speed.
Mordecai with one-on-one coverage on the outside, going
to that last one, but this is usually what they want to do with Moochie Dixon, but great coverage there by Corey Thornton.
Will be SMU's 24th snap of the opening period. The offense has had great success. One-on-one coverage, great throw up. It's a big 4th down here, and the conversion there as the good Tanner Mordecai. They keep it on the ground. That's Velton.
A little bit down here as well.
Popping and bouncing to the outside is Gardner. A little cut back there for tonight. Who will he go to, and can the defense from UCF stop him? Has a man in the end zone.
Just tries to go back shoulder. Corey Thornton right in the hip pocket of the wide receiver.
Both not seeing a competitive edge quite like Tanner Mordecai. The fake as they hand it off. And
really showed up, and it really showed up over the summer.
When you think about just to bring that hard-headed lunch pail, and that's what Tanner Mordecai has done here on 3rd and 3, looking to convert, and
you just don't see this. No. And this is a perfect combination. He throws it back. Rasheed Rice come now, so it's kind of a new identity, and SMU's very similar.
The toss to Moochie Dixon, and Dixon ranked 3rd and 4th in the preseason American pole.
And they're going fast again. And again, I had SMU versus TCU a couple weeks ago, so I like how they're trying to get Moochie Dixon the ball in space.
One-on-one on the outside and good position.
The timing and the throw is perfect by Mordecai.
It was the longest pass play of the night, and then they go on the ground to trace. That's what stands out most, that most people don't get a chance to see or maybe pay attention to one-on-one, and they try to go to it.
Brown, big corner, right? 6'2", 185, long arms. Great coverage. Put the hands on him. You're good.
Tent with their corners and let him do his thing and not let anybody else beat him as that pass is completed. Again, this is where UCF's defense has been stout as Trey Siggers
towards the goal line, just kind of smelling that goal line, finding his way.
Bouncing off the tackle. Good pursuit. Mordecai looking to his left, flushed out of the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, had some room to run.
Good coverage in the end zone by UCF, and that's one thing Travis Williams told me. He said,
Here on 3rd and goal, back to pass is Mordecai. Looking, has time and blanketed
the game to circle.
Kai Horton, who did a great job coming off the bench and tossing 3 TDs for the Green Wave at the time. And the Mustangs holding tight to the lead. Off the clock. Snuffed out, and somehow Tanner Mordecai gets away from Morris.
And it was Tremont Morris brash at the top of the screen, so I could see what the headline judge saw down here. But it was close.
Just a second penalty of the ball game. Mordecai running out and has an open receiver in Bo Corrales. Mordecai surveying once again. Into the middle of the field. Ben Redding is there. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, including Rice. They're going to his area. He's great with 50-50 ball. I have to bring that up. I'm going to tell you that I'm a Tampa native, Buck fan, and wow, Rashee Rice catches that one. That's an into a hot start, and then what happened?
Had a couple drops, yeah. But look, this is, I mean, Corey Thornton, the corner 14, has been playing excellent tonight. He jumps that, just can't make the play. Almost disaster, turns into an 8-yard pickup. Mordecai design run for a loss.
Find a gain, the 35-yard line. They hand it off to Belton Gardner, and Gardner 2 for 2 on 4th down is SMU. And if they make the tackle, stop short.
I just think that's a huge risk. Big decision by Rhett Lashley early in this second half, and a great tackle, as you said, Tiff, by Kobe.
This weekend. Well, SMU's offense starts 1st and 10 from their own 3, deep into his end zone, and right there, Siggers with the carry, and again, some more. Baptiste. Up for him, number 11 for UCF's defense. They go to the middle of the field. Ben Redding with moving quickly after that gain of 5. Mordecai looking, and finally brought in. Good catch and concentration in there.
Yeah, does a nice job, bobbles it, is able to pull it in. Good strong hands, and almost fights away from the tackle as well.
Moving one-on-one, and drive started on the 3 of SMU, 30 yards given to them via penalty for UCF, and zipped right into Austin Upshaw. Looks, moves out to his right. A penalty in the back. The handoff to Siggers, and Siggers, his team with a 17-13 lead. SMU's quarterback, Tanner Mordecai, with the pass hoping to notch his first win against his longtime quarter by the home team. Now SMU back on the field. Tanner Mordecai dumps it down, big tempo for SMU. Can they answer? Slings it in there to Mordecai falling away.
Defense, number 31, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So that's back shoulder from you credit Upshaw on that, but I don't think it was pass interference.
Third PI on the Knights defense in the last 2 drives, and coming back. Waiting, looking, and decides to tuck it. Gardner. The nice and long. Inside the red zone here on 3rd down. Going forward in the end zone and trying to. Going to the outside, one-on-one coverage.
As a group of 5 team going to the Big 12 next year.
And they've been superb at home as well. When you
calling the game from a table at the 50-yard line, so.
In his own end zone and feeling the pressure and brought down.
Coming from behind him. You see Trayvon Morris Brash up top, it just gets to him. Great move has come on here in the second half.
Pass out to Trey Siggers. It's been all UCF in this second half. Rasheed, there hasn't been much to the Mustang offense. Falling back.
Ball, but when they get down into the 20, it's when the defense is really stiffened.
Plenty of time for Mordecai, but just nowhere to go with the football. And lofted over. Trey. Big 4th down coming up here. Pressure. Got it.
You in the mouth kind of defense. God, they've showed it tonight, huh?
Absolutely, Don. Thanks for that report. And their defense has responded. It's been a positive outcome, not allowing a point in this second half and all season long.
And he said, they asked him, what would you do different? And the POW said, I would worry about my own plane. I'd fly my own plane. He goes, Lloyd, it's real life from a POW. It resonates a little bit more with you.
Indeed.
And credit that UCF defense.
Especially when they get in the red zone.
But this is a learning lesson for him for sure.
Moving out, pass Preston Stone, who comes in for Tanner Mordecai. Up here next week as UCF is hosting their space game. Yeah,
Merch
gotta
out,
get the.
as my daughters would say.
I like that, Reedy. Listening, man, you're listening. We'll go back to the drawing board and take on Navy next week.
You're right, and you hate to lose this game, and then you just said it. Now you got to go prepare for a triple option team in Navy.
As Nolan,
rated recruit that SMU's ever had of late.
4-star product out of Dallas. Held up just short.
On a Saturday this year, fans are mad.
Can they hold them? And the big the red zone tonight. Trying to hold them out of the end zone. Preston Stone has an opportunity and he's in.